Now then YouTube, I'm the Toff Man and welcome back to some more Heavens of Sorcery made by the Phoenix Lodge, the maker of Regrowth. We're on part number 3 today and I'm going straight from one recording into another. So if you've left a comment or a suggestion in the last episode, I won't have it just yet. And of course, you will not see any upgrades to the world, which it still has this absolute monstrosity over here that I will definitely be fixing. I promise you this, guys. That will look a lot better in a future episode, but today is not that episode, guys. Today we've got a brand new set of quests by the looks of things. So we could go into useful miscellanea, which may be a good idea, especially when I've got a builder's wand here. So here I have recorded some things which are not essential to the work we're doing, but maybe of great use nonetheless. Oh, there's actually quite a bit in here. I never realised how much there was in this best builder's buds. So we've got architectural shapes, bits, builder's wands, chisel, framed blocks, and simulsax transtructors? What on earth is that? Let's make one and find out. Simulsax transtructor. I've never heard of such a thing in all of my life. We need a stick. And I think that will go ahead and craft what we need. That way around? Yeah. So a basic simulsax transtructor. Do we get anything? So builder's wands are good for building a wall. But when it comes to building the outline for the wall, simulsax transtructors are an excellent complement. Based on where you click on the targeted block, they will use the same type of block to build out a line in that direction. Okay. Durability is 199. Max blocks place 15 out from the starting block. That's interesting. We can also make an advanced simulsax transtructor, and that has a durability of 999 and places 63 out from the starting block. Now that seems dangerous to me, and it seems that I might be able to create very dark places a little bit too far away from me to be able to deal with. So probably not something I'm going to get into anytime soon, but interesting nonetheless. Look at that, actually, that's not bad. We can say, we want a 16, is it 16? Was it 16 blocks? 15, okay. So 15 blocks from a certain direction. It certainly will help massively when it comes to extending this platform out that way, so I can get more of these trees growing. Oh, look at that, 63 pieces of wood in this one tree. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving them growing because I want to see how big they can actually get and how much wood that we can get from one single tree here, because 63 is actually insane. 62 on that one and then 48 on that one, which is strange actually, because that's the one I planted first. So I don't understand. I don't know. But we'll leave the simulsax transtructor in. What a name. We'll leave that in there for the moment. We're not going to use that yet. I'll probably use that more in between episodes. Anyways, we're not going to go through any more of that stuff. We are going to get on with the actual quests here. Apprentices Magics. Now that you've delved the depths of the Nether, it's nigh upon time I introduced you to some more complex magics than the twigs and balls you've used so far. So we've got 2 quests here. Sapphires in the Skyblock and Caster's Crux. How many? Oh, we've got quite a few in this one. So Sapphires in the Skyblock. The amethyst you gathered from the Nether. It's similar in composition to the sapphire I used to use in my experiments, but it seems almost chaotic in nature. I wonder if that could be tamed with some exposure to the essence of our world, liquid mana. Okay, so we need to craft 1 sapphire, and we can do that in a mana bucket. I'm presuming, again, oh, it's half of a bucket. Okay, I really need to read this. We need 2 amethysts then for 1 mana bucket. Let's grab 1 of those, 2 of those, and 1 of these infused passage seeds. Don't forget that you can get these by right-clicking the wand on the grass there. And of course, I went ahead and did that quite a lot by getting the auto clicker, but we won't talk about that. And got quite a few of them, so I don't need to worry about that for the foreseeable. Put that into there then. Mana seed in, pasture seed in, and then 2 of them. Nice, like sapphires in the Skyblock. And we got more amethyst from that, and we've got some more of these sapphires as well. I'm presuming the sapphires are going to come in useful soon. I like to keep my inventory spotless and shipshape. Caster's Crux was another one that was open up before the progressing with rituals, so we'll go with Caster's Crux next. As an infant, you watched me weave many a spell, yet I was unable to teach you the art before this catastrophe. But now I think it is finally time. Your skill in the arcane arts has developed enough that I think it should be possible to introduce raw mana into your body without too many adverse effects. Okay, nice. To do this, you will need a syringe and an orb of mana, both constructed of glass. Combine these to create a mana booster light, which you can use directly inject the mana into your body, enabling you to power spells. Interesting. So we need an empty syringe, a mana orb, and a mana booster light. So both of these can be combined, obviously, to create this. So we need an empty syringe first, which is these glass panes. That should be not an issue, actually. We've got plenty of ironwood slabs that I can just shove into there, along with our sand, which I think we only need 6 by the looks of it. I'm going to put 12 in, just in case we do need any more in future. We'll let that cook up. Alright, so while the rest of the glass is being cooked up there, we're going to make some of these glass orbs. That glass orb will allow us to pick up this mana, apparently, into... Oh, okay, it doesn't actually use any of the mana. That is extremely interesting. So I could just make loads of these mana orbs. What are these used for? Just in recipes? I can't create more mana out of this for some strange reason. How? Maybe? Possibly? No? I don't think so. We'll leave that mana there. I'm sure it'll come in useful soon. And we need to, I can't remember what the recipe was now. It was like loads of different Caster's Crux. Let's have a look here. So 1, 2, and then 3 in the corners. Okay, so it's just like an orb with an extra one in the corner there. So we put that in with that, and we've got our mana booster light. So we've got more of them, actually. Why can they not stack? They're exactly the same. Oh well, never mind. Right, put that stuff away, and let's have a look and see what we do with this thing. So, as it says, we can enable us to do power spells. And it says it refills our mana by 50%. So I'm just going to use this extra one here. Ouch. And we'll pop that into the miscellaneous chest of all sorts. So, by 50%. So this will be 100%. Oh my lord. Okay, I used all 3 of them at once. I don't think I meant to do that. Can these not stack? Once I've took it, no. Okay, damn it. I was hoping that I could stack them, but it seems that is not the case. Never mind. Let's go back then. So, spellcasting decoded. I think progressing with rituals was the next one that was unlocked, so we'll go with that one anyways. Progressing with rituals. Sapphire and amethyst. These gems are much more in tune with magic than the diamonds we've produced so far. Let's use some to build an altar. We should then be able to use this to channel various rituals. We get some rewards. Oh, we also get a bed. Nice. So a ritual table is crafted with some paper, 2 gold ingots, an amethyst, 2 sapphire blocks, that's 2 entire blocks of sapphire, and some wisdom wood planks. Shift click for the recipe. Let's have a look. It's not coming up with anything. Wisdom wood planks. Wisdom wood log, obviously, it comes from a wisdom wood log. So we need to put planks in mana to get wisdom wood planks. Okay, that'll be okay. And we still haven't had enough of the sugarcane to be able to craft ourselves a little bit of paper yet. So that's something that we will need to. We will need to probably get a big farm of sugarcane rather than 2 little pieces that we've got here. Can we bone meal in this pack? Sugarcane. That's another question that I would like to ask. Can we bone meal sugarcane? Because if we can, then that would be fantastic. No. Oh, that was not what I was meant to do. Oh, wait. No, we can. Oh, guys, that's awesome. Okay, we don't really need a massive sugarcane farm then. by the looks of things. We can do things this way. Alright, let's go and get some wisdom planks or whatever the heck it is that it wanted us to do. I think we just literally right-click this. No? Do I have to chuck it in? Whoops. There we go. It's literally instant. And we will go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit of paper. We'll need 2 gold ingots. We will need more sapphires than what we've currently got as well. So that's something I will do right now. I don't think we've got enough. 2 sapphire blocks is like that. So we definitely do need more sapphires. Okay, another block of sapphire has been achieved. So we need ritual, one of these things. Have we got everything? I think we've got everything in our inventory to be able to craft one of those. Okay, brilliant. We've got some sapphires back, some amethysts back. And, of course, we've got, finally, a bed to sleep on, guys. We're going to shove that bed right there, I believe. And, yeah, lovely. So we've got that one done. Now, I've never used this before, this ritual table, so I don't understand, I don't know how this works. Let's pop that down though, and it seems like we can cast things from in here. Do we need books around it? I don't know, we'll soon find out. I'm presuming it's probably in one of these quests over here. So, creating company, this is going to be interesting. Oh, we got 2 spawned cows. I haven't got a place to put them yet, so I won't do that quest as of this very second. Spellcasting decoded. I may have been a competent spellcaster, but I certainly never achieved true mastery, so my tutelage cannot be considered gospel. The old masters, sticklers though they were, had the foresight to write self-writing books on the fabric of the universe. So with the right materials, you can imbue books with their otherwise lost knowledge. For now, let's get you started with a Spellforge's Codex. We need a book. Okay, so we need to put a book in a bit of mana to get a Spellforge's Codex book back out. But the book, of course, is going to require leather to be able to do that. And I don't think we've got access to leather without those cows that we saw a little bit earlier on as part of that other quest there. Can we craft it some other way? I don't think we can. We've got a witch's oven there, which allows us to do rotten flesh, but we're not quite there yet either. It seems as if we're going to have to go down the cow route if we want to do that particular quest, which is not a problem. I can go ahead and create a little bit of an area in a second for that. Angelic Imitator. With mana injected into your veins, you should be ready to start slinging spells around, right? Wrong. That mana is limited, and if you aren't careful, you can easily end up injuring yourself. It's much easier to avoid this mistake if you're actually aware of how much mana is left in your body. This would be nice to know. This can be done with a Crude Halo. A poor yet sufficient imitation of those worn by the angels. So we need a Crude Halo, which is 4 gold ingots and 4 mana orbs. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to craft. I do have 3 mana orbs available to me, and we've got enough of this glass to be able to go ahead and make some more. Orbs anyway, because we get 4 from that. Where's my stuff? There it is. And I think, I did in fact use all my mana. Oh, I think because it doesn't use my mana, I can use the pool. Is that correct? No, I can't. Okay, that's nice to know. Right, those in the... Oh, it seems as if I've got it the wrong way around. As always, I do it every single time. There we have our Crude Halo, and that's given us another couple of these mana boost lights, which are nice. We've got maximum mana of 1,000. Hold shift. Can we put it... Yeah, it is a bauble. Nice. So we can go ahead and shove that. I've got a goldfish in the middle of my halo. That's ace. Okay, so it shows us down the bottom there, you can see around this area what mana we have. So if I go ahead and fill myself up, there we go. We've got loads of mana in there now. We never did before, but we've got loads of mana in there now. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of that into here. I'm slowly running out of wild berries. Now I'm wondering if I can use bone meal on the plants over there. Now something is in my brain telling me that yes, Toffman, you can in fact use bone meal on these plants, and if that's the case, then I won't need many more than what I currently have. Oh, it actually makes extra plants. Okay, I did not know that. That's nice to know. No, I don't want to keep making more plants. Thank you very much. I think one's created itself over here. We don't want that. Okay, that is a lot easier now. We've got plenty of wild berries because we've got like an infinite amount of bone shards in there. And I've got some extra berry bushes if I do so wish to plant them later on. So we've got a good source of food, which is nice. I've been wanting that for a good while. Alright, we've got the Crude Halo then, which allows us to see how much stuff we've got in this, how much mana we've got in this. So casting capers and structured spellcraft. Well, let's go for casting capers. So the other piece of garb critical in any spell-slinging wizard's wardrobe is a cape. A simple leather cape made with some TLC will gradually absorb excess mana spent while spellcasting and help streamline the process, reducing the cost of spells. So we are going to need, for this, can we shift? No, we can't. We've got to actually look at the recipe, probably like this. Nice. We're going to need some more leather for this. We're going to need gold nuggets and sapphires. Fine. Everything's pointing towards making that cow farm. Structured spellcraft. When are we going to actually start casting spells, you ask? Well, you can hardly cast spells that haven't been written yet, can you? There's a few things we need to prepare, and then you can start writing whatever spells tickle your fancy. Firstly, spellcrafting requires a big old altar. To build it, you're going to need a combination of quartz, wisdom wood, and gold, along with an open 9x9 area. Once constructed, you'll need to place glass orbs in the orb holders. Okay, so multi-block structure, this is pretty awesome. I like the look of this, but there is a lot of work that's going to go into collecting some of these little different bits and bobs that we've got here, including some quartz stairs, quartz slabs, blocks of quartz. We get good rewards for it once we've got them though, but wisdom wood is something that we're going to have to do, and some orb holders. All sorts of things that I've never actually used before from the Wizardry mod. This is brand new on me, so I'm quite good. Oh, we got the visualize as well. That's absolutely amazing. Brilliant. So I think the next step in our journey in Heavens of Sorcery, guys, is to go ahead and make ourselves one of those cow farms. We need a cow farm. We need the leather from this. We need to start breeding these cows. Where am I going to do it, you ask? Well, probably nobody asked that, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I don't know where I'm going to put it, so I'm going to figure that out, and I'll be right back. Oh, okay, I didn't realise this. I was looking around at how to craft some more dirt here, and there is a Cauldron Recipe. Clay blocks in with mana will actually get you 4 dirt blocks, and I've got so much clay, guys. I've got it literally coming out my backside. So, well, not literally. That'd be absolutely terrible. However, we do have the ability of making more dirt now, which I am quite... I'm going to do. I'm going to do lots of this, in fact. So I will be back. Oh, this is much easier. Just having a little bit of water behind me and doing this is much quicker than going all the way across the map there to get some more. Right, let's give this this Simulsax Transstructor a try. We're going to go ahead and place it, I think, there. Can I... Do I have to set a block, a specific block or something? Does it have to be next to it? Let me see. So, boosh. Ah, I see. It goes up to 15 blocks. It doesn't just go ahead and do 15 blocks straight away like that. I see now. Okay. That is not bad at all. You do have to have one place, though, first, and then you can sort of add to it like that. That's pretty cool, guys, actually. I like that. Alright, I'm not entirely sure I like the look of this, guys. This may get a redesign in the future, but we do have somewhere where we can place our cows now. So what was that quest all about, how to get cows? So creating company. This ritual table is swirling with energy, both peaceful and malicious. You should be able to use this to restore some of the creatures that were lost to the void. Let's keep it simple to start with. Conjure some livestock, a cow for example. You may require an approximation of its flesh and bones to accomplish this, but surely you can figure that out. Okay, to conjure a cow, we need a raw beef, sapphire, and a bone. Okay, to spawn a skeleton, we need bone shards with an amethyst. And to make raw beef, we actually put devil dust, bone shards, and rotten flesh in a mana bucket to be able to get raw beef there. So there's a little bit to do in here. Rotten flesh seems like a place that we need to go down. So do I have to kill zombies for this particular thing? I think we do. By the looks of things, we've got a rotten flesh there. And a block of rotten flesh. So I'm wondering, do we also need to create a mob spawning area? Or maybe we have to spawn in a zombie. Can we do that? Spawn zombie. An altar of binding, no. How does one do this? Alright, well the first thing is pretty simple here, right? Let's get rid of the cauldron. Let's also smack away this ironwood. Hopefully we can grab it before it falls to the void, which we did. Nice. Then we'll go ahead and replace this with one of the netherracks that we've managed to get. So it'll be continuous fire. Be very interesting though to see if it starts setting anything else on fire. We'll have to keep an eye on this. And we apparently burn a block of redstone. That was not burning a block of redstone. There we go. And that actually changes itself into devil's dust. Ah, there we go. That actually took a lot longer than I was expecting, but we do have some devil's dust now, which is pretty sweet. So we've got the devil dust. We've got bone shards, which are not an issue. The issue is rotten flesh. Now, I don't know whether or not things actually spawn just normally. Given the fact that you have to conjure a skeleton, I wonder if we can conjure a zombie. Conjure. See, it doesn't even come up here, so I'm wondering how to spawn or conjure, in this case, not a skeleton, because that's probably how we get bones there, but rather how we conjure a zombie. Like, does the fact that we have to conjure skeletons mean that they don't spawn in the overworld, like where we are at the minute? Or, I don't know. I don't know. I actually really like this transstructor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. I mean, it's so much easier to use. We do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you guys know me by now. That is how I like to do my spawning platforms. Let's see if that actually works and if it spawns anything in. If it does, then we can get the zombie, the rotten flesh that way. If it doesn't work, then I don't know how to go about getting the rotten flesh. I don't know why ironwood planks are in there. What about... Ah, they're there. Yeah, it's right in front of my face. I'm not seeing anything as of yet, but that's not to say that it's not going to work. I've just got to make sure that that is lit up as well, so nothing does spawn there if it does actually allow spawns where it shows. We'll see, though. You can see the red in there. That means it can definitely spawn. It is only a 2 high one, so I'm not going to get any endermen or anything like that being floating around. So that is a positive in my eyes. I don't want any endermen. I'll just leave the... I'll have the fence going to there, but I think it was like something like 20 odd blocks, if I remember correctly. So we'll go to the other side of the island here and just give it 2 minutes or so and see whether or not there's anything actually going to spawn over there. If not, I don't know how to get rotten flesh, guys. That's the issue. We can conjure skeletons, not a problem. Maybe we can get rotten flesh off skeletons, but it doesn't say that the mob drops there. It doesn't say that skeleton is one of them. So zombie pigmen actually do drop rotten flesh. It may be that that is how we get it. I really hope not. Okay, guys, it seems as if that they don't spawn. Like, there's literally nothing going on over there, and it does, in fact, mean that zombie pigmen are going to have to die by my sword to be able to get one of these things. So, none to one affected by looting, which is interesting. So, oh my goodness. We are going to have to go into the nether and try to get... I think it's only one single piece of rotten flesh we need. But that's not the issue. What the issue is... oh, let's stop that from doing it. What the issue is whether or not I can do this and stay alive at the same time. Don't forget, we've got no armor. We've got nothing available to us to keep us alive other than our wits. And, you know, I'm not... Oh, my goodness. They're all coming. They're literally all coming. I was hoping that maybe they didn't see it, but No, the mates are like, oh god, guys, this is probably not going to end well for me at this rate. Right, come to me. Just one rotten flesh will do. That's it, one at a time. One rotten flesh has been achieved. One rotten flesh has been achieved. Let's get out of here. Oh, right, okay. Wow, one rotten flesh. That was not too hard actually. We never let them slap us, which is always a bonus. So we've got our. I don't want you in there. Where's my little mob drop chest? There it is. We've got one rotten flesh. Thank goodness for that. So we need rotten flesh, devil dust, and a bone shard, which we've got bone shards, lots of them in fact. And we've got some devil's dust as well. There. And we need to do this in mana. And nothing has burnt down. So I'm really, really happy about that. We need my cauldron. I think I need one cauldron that's constantly lit and one cauldron that's not constantly lit, just for, you know, ease of use, I suppose. Oh, I forgot my my pasture seeds. I also think we need like a drawer, no, I don't think storage drawers are in here, but we need some form of storage over here for the mana as well. So how does this work then? Let's have a gander at what we're doing. I think we've got to put all three of these in a pool by the looks of things, not actually in one of them. So let's give it a try. We've got this little bit over here, so boosh, boosh, and boosh. And we'll see whether or not that actually pops and makes something. It did! Awesome. Right, that actually worked. I was not expecting that to work. So to conjure 2 cows, by the looks of things, we need raw beef, we need bones, actual full-on bones. Can we make the bone fragments into a bone? Or do we need to conjure the skeleton? I think we do need to, in fact, conjure the skeleton. Okay. Conjuring the skeleton is 4 bone shards and an amethyst. Should be easy enough. 4 bone shards and one of these amethysts. So, 4 bone shards and an amethyst cast. That scared the living bejeebers out of me, I swear. Well, we got it. And we got 2 bones for our troubles as well. Nice. Okay, let's just eat a little bit. I had to conjure a cow, raw beef, sapphire, and a bone. So we'll grab one of our sapphires. Raw beef, sapphire, and a bone. There's 2 bones that we put into there. Now, hopefully, it doesn't just... Oh. It did. It only gave us 1 cow, though. It did say that it will give us 2 cows. And it only gave us 1. So, that's disappointing. However, we can, in fact... I was going to say we can make another one, but we can't. You coming in here. There we go. Lovely. So with that in mind, we didn't do the quest. Oh, we need a piece of leather and raw beef. So we need another... Oh no, we need another rotten flesh, guys. We need another rotten flesh. Oh, no, we don't actually. I think we just kill this guy and hope that we get leather from... We did not get leather from that. But we did get raw beef. So I don't have to get another one of those. So another sapphire, I presume, is the case. Along with the bone. And we'll get ready with this. Hopefully we don't have to spawn in another... Right, you need to give me raw beef and a piece of leather, please. Which it did. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That took a lot longer than it should have done. We got 2 spawn cows as well. Lovely. And that is what we can use in this little area over here. Boosh. No? Boosh, boosh, boosh. How do we use these? I tried to chuck them on the floor. I ended up with leather. What? I literally tried to throw the 2 spawn cows on the floor and I got 2 pieces of leather instead. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I don't know what changed there. Don't know. But now we've got 2 cows, which is great. We've got the ability to breed them up as well, because we've got wheat. So if you come over here, guys, you go ahead and make me many, many more cows. Brilliant. And that's that quest done and dusted. Thank goodness for that. So casting capers, we'll do this spell. I think we'll do this one now, because we can. And we'll come back, we'll do this one, and then that'll be the end of this particular episode. So 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and make ourselves a book. And we literally dunk this book, I think. So let it change. Wow, I actually got boosted backwards there by the amount of... I'm glad I wasn't near the edge when I did that. But there we go. Spellcasting decoded. We've got bits in here. I'm not going to go through this right now. We'll go through... I'll have a quick look in between episodes of this, and we'll get the general gist of how that works. So we've got Pearl Perfusion, we've got Casting Capers, which we need way more leather than we've currently got, and Structured Spellcraft, which needs that massive structure that we've got here. So in between episodes, what I will do, guys, is probably get some of this stuff crafted and ready to be made. And yeah, definitely going to go ahead and make a nice big cow farm with what we've got. And come back next episode, ready and raring to go with the next set of quests. Guys, if you're enjoying this series with my nice goldfish inside my halo, then please go ahead and leave a like. It'd be absolutely fantastic if you could. And don't forget, if you are interested in playing this pack yourself, in the description is a link to the pack. Until next time then, guys, I have been the Top Man. As always, stay safe.